Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.
I believe
that it's my season.
that it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe
I believe
that it's my time.
that it's my time.
It's my time.
Well, hello to my Born Forward family. This is Pastor Antwan Butler back with another episode of Born Forward. That's what I need you to cross your arms and say, I may not have been born in it, I may not have been born with it, but I was born for it. Listen, you watch this YouTube channel because I believe some of you were just like me. You believe that there's a deeper sense of meaning, a deeper sense of purpose for your life. You just need somebody to inspire you. You need somebody to help you bring it out. And that's why this YouTube channel was created, for people just like you. Listen, I'm excited to be here with you today. We are in the month of June 2020, right? And all roads lead to success for those that will go after it. So listen, I need you to get your tools. I need you to get your pen. I need you to get your paper, because we're getting ready to go to work. If you're a good student of the word, constant review is the student's glue. Then you have to get your tools to write down the information so you can rehearse it in your mind and rehearse it in your spirit, right? So you only got you for 7 minutes. So let's go to work. So listen. I want to encourage you. I got 4 words for you. 4 words. Write these words down, okay? Pick up the pace. That's the 4 words. Let me say it again. Pick up the pace. Right? You said to yourself in January, this is what you wanted to do, right? And you hit some milestones. You've hit some goals. But you're looking at where you said you were going and in the time frame that you were going to go, and you're a little bit behind, but it's no problem. No problem. If we're a little bit behind, I know there's been some things that have come into your life, some distractions, things that have been going on socially, things that have been going on economically. Those things have been in the way of what you said you wanted to do this year, right? But listen, we're not going into 2021 saying we wish we could have. We're not going into 2021 saying woulda, coulda, right? We're going to do what we set out to do, no matter what the obstacles. No matter what the opposition, no matter what the obstruction, we still going to make it happen. Listen, I still believe that the mission is possible for you, but this is what we got to do. We have to pick up the pace. No, we have to give up some things. Maybe a little sleep, maybe a little movie time, right? We got to pick up the pace. I was riding bicycles with my sons the other day. Actually, I have 3 boys, but I was only riding with 2 of them, right? And whenever we do something together, I always try to throw in a life lesson, things that they can learn. So listen, I was riding bikes with my sons, and actually it was all my sons. I just remember. So my two youngest sons were ahead of me in the bike ride. We were riding the Circle K. We were going to turn around, and they were ahead of me, and I was in the middle of the pack. And then my oldest son was all the way in the back. And so what happened was my youngest sons who were in front of me, they said, Daddy, they said, should we slow down and wait? They said, should we slow down and wait? I said, son, what's the goal? Where are we going? They said Circle K. I said, no, you give it everything you got and you get to Circle K, because life won't wait for you. You go ahead and go. My youngest son is in the back. He's hollering, slow down. Every time he hollers, slow down, guess what I holler, y'all? I holler, no, you catch up. He's hollering, slow down. I reach back while I'm pedaling. I ain't breaking my pace. No, you catch up. Then I look back. He stopped and he's crying. Now, in that moment, you want to be a parent. You want to go back and provide consolation, right? You want to comfort him, let him know, and you want to make sure he's okay. But he's in my view. He's in my purview, right? So I'm thinking in this moment, no, I got to teach him a lesson. I got to teach him how life works. So I holler back. I say, if you want to get where we're going, you're going to have to go twice as fast as we're going. I told him, if you if you want to be where we're going to be, now that you're already behind, you got to go twice as fast. So I watch him. I stop for a minute and turn around, and I see him taking his hands, and he's wiping the tears away from his eyes, right? Because he's crying at this point, and you can see that he's upset. But this is what I watch him do, and this is what I'm training him to do, right? I see him get on his bike, and listen, he starts pedaling like never before. Like he's going up hills at a whole different speed, at a whole different pace, right? Because he sees his brothers are in front of him, he sees his dad is in front of him, and he know what the promised land is. The promised land is Circle K and Ices, right? So he eventually catches up to us, but he doesn't catch us. So we get to Circle K. I say, son, listen, this is how life works. Daddy can't always stop. Listen, I want to show you something about life, and I'm talking to you. I'm talking about my son, but I'm talking to you. Listen, life will not slow down for you, right? Life sometimes doesn't give you another chance. Life is not going to slow down and let you catch up. No, so if you are behind, I want to tell you something about life. If you are behind, like you can't do the same thing that you've been doing when you first started. No, if you behind, you got to pick up the pace. But you got to work twice as hard. You got to get up twice as early. You got to go to bed twice as late to get it done now because you're behind. Listen. You got to pick up the pace because life is not going to wait for you. People are not going to wait for you. No, it doesn't work that way. But I know you can do it, right? So you got to get a plan together. Sit down with pen and paper and say, this is where I am. I said I was going to save $1,000 by this time this year, but I'm only at 500. But listen, I can make a plan. I can still do it. I can cut out money here. I can stop going there. I can not do this, right? You can still do it, but you got to pick up the pace. And I believe in you. 2021, when we cross the finish line, we're going to hold up the sheet of paper. All goals accomplished, right? All goals accomplished. And I know you can do it because I believe in you. I will see you on the other side of success. Pick up the pace. Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.
I believe
That it's my season.
that it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe
And I believe
that it's my time.
that it's